Good evening. I am Dr. Julianne Mazachek, Washburn University's president. On behalf of the Washburn University Board of Regents, as well as Washburn Tech faculty, administration, and staff, I welcome you to this commencement for the Washburn University Institute of Technology. Please remain standing and join me in welcoming Zach Eaton, who will sing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Thank you so much, Zach. You may be seated. To the graduates, congratulations. To the friends and families, thank you for your enduring support. And to the faculty, thank you for the time and effort you constantly give to create an exceptional educational experience at Washburn Tech. I would like to introduce the platform party. I ask each of you to please stand as I call your name and remain standing until I've introduced everyone. Mrs. Teresa Houtenmeyer, instructor, cosmetology, and our Grand Marshal. Dr. Eric Grospich, Vice President for Student Life. Mr. Alan Beam, Interim Assistant Dean of Technical Instruction. Ms. Morgan Eggert, Manager of Program Navigator and Reader. Dr. Gareth Fuller, Program Navigator, Advisor, and Reader. Dr. Steve Bryant, Assistant Dean of Student Services. Ms. Ann Holting, Washburn University Alumni Association President. Dr. Mike Stroshine, Dean, Washburn University Institute of Technology. Mr. John Dietrich, Vice Chair of the Board of Regents. Mr. Angel Romero, Board of Regents. And Dr. Laura Stevenson, Interim Provost and Vice President for Academic Affairs.
Good evening. I get the opportunity and privilege to recognize some of our student achievements this evening. The first achievement we'll recognize are those who are National Technical Honor Society inductees. If you are a National Technical Honor Society inductees, will you please stand? Thank you. You can be seated. The next group of individuals to be recognized, if you are a Skills USA member, will you please stand? We have an extremely talented Skills USA members and students who competed at state event. 58 skills medals were earned, and 26 are eligible to compete at the National Skills USA later this summer. So congratulations. You all can be seated. And if we have any of our military veterans and staff, student and staff, will you also please stand? Thank you. Tonight we have two talented students who will be presenting at tonight's commencement. The first speaker is Tanya Fisher, a graduate in the carpentry program, post-secondary student, and this year's Washburn University pitch winner.
I wasn't expecting to go so soon. Good evening. Thank you for joining us as we celebrate the accomplishments of the Washburn Tech class of 2023. My name is Tanya Fisher, and I am proud to be a part of this legacy, completing the carpentry program led by Mr. David Praisewater. What I want to leave with you today comes from author Stephen Covey. Begin with the end in mind. Whenever I share wisdom, I'm first speaking to myself. In high school, I was president of my class for the first 3 years. My senior year, I decided not to run for president. What I didn't realize that I would forego the chance of being the first black female to be president for 4 years. And I would also forego giving my commencement speech, which I'm going to give here tonight. Talk about second chances. I didn't consider the end. I did a podcast in February, and I mentioned, without even thinking about this opportunity, that if I had a chance to do over running for president so that I could speak to my class, would have been the chance that would have been the opportunity that I would have taken. Every decision that you make can affect and will affect your life. Now, all year we tried to get Mr. Praisewater to say that we were his favorite class to date. But he was always like, yeah, y'all were pretty good. But he would never let us clinch that top spot for some reason. So I'm going to have to do some research and find out just who was better than the class of 2023. However, as a school, Washburn Tech received many top accolades, but most importantly, we accomplished what we came here to do, and that was to be in these seats right here. Now, 9 months ago in August, I was asking myself, girl, what did you just get yourself into? And many of you knew exactly what you got yourself into. You knew the assignment, and you knew what the end result would be. When you consider the end, you set a standard in which to reach goals. Now, I was asked to speak on my experiences from this program. And I'll be honest, all I could see was graduation. I didn't know what was going to happen in November, and I sure didn't know what would happen in February, but all I could see was commencement day. Things transpired throughout the year that I had no idea were possible. The first was I received funding through Kansas Promise, which paid for my entire educational experience. Of course, my employer had financial contributions that they made, but also with the scholarship that I attained from a participating partner, Kansas Promise cleared the bill for me. And as a woman with real bills, that in itself was major. So keep that in mind as your kids are thinking about their education. Kansas Promise, look into that. On a personal level, I am a dreamer. I've been inventing and doing some product developing here just recently. And over the years, I would conceptualize, and most of my family, they had no idea some of the things that were coming into my mind as far as new inventions and new ideas. But in October 2022, my life changed. I seen a flyer from Washburn University that advertised pitch competition. I had never done a pitch competition. I've heard about them, but I had never participated in one. But I also knew that the money that I could gain would help me get some of my inventions created. So, being that I'm fearless, I decided to enter the pitch competition. When I tell you I walked into Washburn University that day, there were 50 students, and Washburn Tech took 3 of the top 5 final positions. That's big. And so for staff like Mr. Lemon, they don't play when it comes to making sure we are prepared to represent the school. Because Mr. Lemon, he had sessions, and he would say, I need y'all to write and describe and brainstorm, and a couple weeks of prepping, and we were ready for competition. And the cash prizes aren't anything to sneeze at either. I must say that. But as was said earlier, you are looking at the winner of the Washburn University 2022 pitch competition. Hey, that's pretty big. I don't know if you've ever done anything like that before, but it's an overwhelming experience. But to be on that platform and be able to showcase something that you created and not only share with the student body, but to get feedback from the staff and the students, pretty amazing. In November, my class participated in the Turkey Bowl. Yeah, that's Washburn Tech's flag football game in the bitter cold during Thanksgiving time. I don't know why we do it then, because it's freezing outside, but anyway, my teacher, Mr. Praisewater, we call him Mr. P, my class was the Nailers, carpentry. And when I tell you the Nailers did damage at the Turkey Bowl, they were scared of us. I say us, I include myself because I was a cheerleader. But the guys played football, and had they not had to go back to school, we would have won it. They had to go back to their school at lunchtime. But I know y'all were glad they had to go back because we would have won that thing. Another highlight was the recent ceremony inducting students into the National Technical Honor Society. As soon as I learned of the requirements, I wanted in. You had to have a certain GPA, certain attendance, check. And I kept reminding Mr. Praisewater, hey, don't forget to nominate me. Because I always remembered in high school the students had, their honor cords and stuff when they got inducted into the Honor Society in high school. And I didn't know we were getting cords, but to all of you who are wearing your cords today, congratulations. Now we're all a part of the Smart Kids Society too. And most recently, our school was dominating in Skills USA. As was said, I think it was 58 medals. And I'm very competitive. I wanted to be a part of Skills USA from the beginning, but having a full-time job and a business didn't really allow me to step away and do that. But congratulations to those of you and who competed, and we applaud you. When I enrolled here, my goal was simply to receive the carpentry certification so that I could further my skills and mentor youth. I'm planning to retire from my job in 3 years, and the plan was to take the course closer to my retirement date. But for the first time in life, my brother was actually listening to me, and he said, Tanya, I'm taking the class in August. And I thought, ain't no way I'm taking that class now. My schedule was too busy. But I also knew that if we were going to do this, we would do it together, and so we did. To the graduating class of 2023, to you I say, keep going. The same level of commitment that brought you to this room is the same energy your employer is going to expect from you. Commitment, dedication, cooperation, input, completion of tasks, and my biggest challenge, timeliness. Just as we all got up in the morning preparing for class, some of us racing to be at our desk before Mr. P came in at 8 a.m., our employers are going to expect us to be on time as well, ready to work. Many of the challenges you've all faced in your own personal lives, keep going. And tonight, you have completed a tremendous feat. You have achieved on a level that you should be so proud of. The skills that you learn here at Washburn Tech are skills that no one will ever be able to take from you. You've completed this assignment, but the work is far from over. For many of you, your lives are just beginning. For me, I'm at chapter 3, 4, merging into a 5-chapter book. Again, I say believe in yourself. Don't let the fear of others keep you from reaching your goals. Set goals, write it down, review them to make sure you're staying on task. Every step you take is a step forward toward your goal. Be intentional and be unapologetic about doing good work. Now, in the beginning, I told you to keep the end in mind. And this, my friend, is just that, the end. Thank you.
Thank you, Tanya. Our next speaker this evening is Evan Para Kramer.
That's a long walk. Hello. My name is Evan Para Kramer. I recently graduated from Waquanago High School, and if that doesn't sound too familiar to you, it shouldn't. I recently moved to Topeka from Waquanago, Wisconsin. I'm a full-time student, currently dual enrolled in electrical technology and cabinetry and millwork. I left behind sports, friends, and memories. I was an all-conference lacrosse player who had potential to go to college on scholarship to play lacrosse. Assuming that most of you here have never seen a lacrosse game, you can imagine the salary of a professional lacrosse player is pretty low. I decided to leave that behind and pursue the trades. My dad, mom, and sister have always valued education, and all have master's degrees from universities around the world. They all work in healthcare, and they all benefit the communities they work in. I decided that healthcare wasn't for me, and I looked for a new way I could be of benefit to my community. I would constantly hear about how in need of tradesmen we were, and I brought the idea up to my family. Immediately, they were in support. I'm here today because my family pushed me to help my community. I would like to take a moment before we go on and thank them. Thanks, Mom and Dad. Today, I will be graduating my electrical technology program, and in 2024, I will be completing my cabinetry and millwork program. In the last 12 months, I have moved 600 miles away from where I grew up, learned the layout of a totally new town, made new friends, learned electrical code, and figured out how to turn my frown upside down. Overall, my time here has been pretty anxiety-free. This year, I've accomplished more than I ever thought I could. I had no idea how rewarding coming to Washburn Tech would be for me, not only in my career, but in my personal life. I built cutting board after cutting board in Mr. Lemon's cabinetry class, and we wired room after room in Mr. Mullen's electrical class. After each time, I could take a step back and see how much better I had gotten, and where I still had room to grow. Whether it was the sanding marks that were still left in the cutting board from the wide belt sander that Mr. Lemon was always so much better at seeing than I was, or feeling proud of getting all the wiring done only to plug it in and have sparks fly in 10 different directions. Doing this every day was fun. I could come to class every day with a new objective and a new goal, a new hunger to learn. As the program went on, we started to hear about the opportunities we had to participate in Skills USA. Mr. Lemon told us about the opportunities we could have as officers, and not 10 minutes after saying that we were too busy, we were signed up to be at the next meeting. Becoming a Skills USA president was a super rewarding experience. I was able to talk and meet all of the Skills USA members. I learned the value of group contribution, and along the way, we could have a lot of fun. One of the activities that we did was building and contributing to Toys for Tots, a program that helps distribute toys to children whose parents can't afford Christmas presents. This not only fulfilled me as a person, but I learned so much about volunteer work, group leadership, and mass production of products. These experiences at Washburn Tech are something that I will never forget. This month, I will start an internship as a fire alarm technician, and I will be taking my National Electric Code exam. I will be continuing my cabinetry class and starting my industrial technology degree at Washburn University. Here at Washburn Tech, I expected to get an affordable education where I could learn a skilled trade and enter the workforce. My teachers, all of which are business owners, have pushed me to become a better version of myself as a skilled artisan, tradesman, fabricator, and community leader. As we leave Washburn Tech, each of us can benefit our community in one way or another. Theodore Roosevelt once said, "What a man does for himself dies with him. But what a man does for his community lives long after he's gone." I challenge you to take what you learn at Washburn Tech and apply it to your communities. Let us strive to make a lasting impact on our communities by applying the knowledge and skills we have gained from our time at Washburn Tech. Thank you so much.
We shall now proceed to the conferring of degrees and certificates. We ask that parents, relatives, and friends use the area to the right of the stage so as not to obstruct the graduates or the professional photographers.
Will all candidates for an associate degree, a technical certificate, and Kansas diploma please rise? Graduates, you can rise now. President Mazachek, those before you and in absentia are candidates for the associate degree, the technical certificate, or Kansas diploma. I am pleased to present to you now, for the conferring of their diplomas, those who have completed the requirements and have been recommended by the faculty.
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Board of Regents of Washburn University, I hereby confer upon those who have completed the requirements the appropriate degree or certificate with all the honors, rights, privileges, and responsibilities pertaining thereto. Students, you can be seated until a marshal comes to escort you to the stage.
Graduates of the Advanced Systems Technology program. Philip Byrne. Lyle Medford Gray Logston. Nakota Lowry. Nathan Martin. Shane Charles Nichols. Christopher Robert Schick. Jaden L. Scott. Jace R. Wag, National Technical Honor Society. Camden Scott Weisenbach, National Technical Honor Society. Ashton Cole Wood, Skills USA medalist. Sean M. Wonder. Lucy Blue Mize, National Technical Honor Society. Graduates from the Cabinet and Millwork Program. Juan Fernando Roman Perez, National Technical Honor Society and Skills USA medalist. Ethan Randall Stuckey, National Technical Honor Society and Skills medalist. Graduates of the Carpentry Program. Jacob K. Beard, National Technical Honor Society. Ethan Charles Cavaness, National Technical Honor Society. Israel Cortez Rojas. Cordell G. Dimmick. William Christian Fast, National Technical Honor Society. Joseph E. Fisher, National Technical Honor Society. Tanya Renee Fisher, National Technical Honor Society. Gavin J. Fox. Ryan Charles Ireland, National Technical Honor Society. Antonio Mark Johnson, National Technical Honor Society. Mason David Kaufman. Cole Christopher Kukan. Henry Stephen McGivern. Yasmin Marie Medina. Danny P. Mullen, National Technical Honor Society. Cameron Zane Mulroy, National Technical Honor Society. Riley Parkhurst. Dalton Michael Roush, National Technical Honor Society. Sam D. Spiker. Matthew J. Tracy. Harley May Urban. Graduates of the Climate and Energy Control Technologies Program. Gavin T. Collins. Alex W. Ditch. Thomas J. Grubel. Isaac Hickman. Joseph A. Kramer. George Reyes Bolaños. Trenton R. Snyder. Spencer R. Taylor. Stephen D. Wagner. Spencer Owen Doramaji. Graduates of the Commercial and Heavy Construction Technology Program. Kimberly Holsether. Brayson D. Young. Graduates of the Cosmetology Program. Caitlin Renee Balch. Cadence Suzanne Marie Book. Morgan Renee Chaffee, National Technical Honor Society. Gracie Lynn Chavez, National Technical Honor Society. Macy Renee Deal. Lorraine Marie Jones. Yaeli Celesta Lopez Ariola. Liliana Rodriguez Maldonado. Elena Juanita Medrano. Ellison Grace Moore. Mallory Grace Mulroy, National Technical Honor Society. Woodland Remy Obiran. Monica Kate O'Connell. Savannah Perez, Skills USA medalist. Kendall Kathleen Smith. Michaela Ann Sutton. Lakin Renee Stahl, National Technical Honor Society. Montserrat Nicole Terran Ruiz, National Technical Honor Society. Caitlin Renee Thompson. Julianne Michelle Trotter. Kaylin Nicole Walter, National Technical Honor Society. Michael A. Wamigo. Peyton Brianne Watkins, National Technical Honor Society. Mariah J. Weems. Graduates of the Culinary Arts Program. Kelly L. Delzio, National Technical Honor Society, Skills USA medalist. Caden Phoenix Fourth, National Technical Honor Society. Kira L. McNellis, National Technical Honor Society. Brandon Munoz. Elsie L. Smith, National Technical Honor Society and Skills USA medalist. Zach B. Wawiatin, National Technical Honor Society. Caleb M. Yo, National Technical Honor Society. Graduates of the Diesel Technology Program, Max A. Clausen. Colby J. Elder. August Frank Sebastian Henricks. Kobe J. Lowe. Christian Jason Price. Graduates of the Heavy Diesel Construction Program, Joshua James Bayless. Kaylila Bayless. Jared W. Bonenkemper. Jarrett Matthew Brewer. Garrett Wayne Collins. Colby William Dittman. Mason Wayne Gibson. Timothy Hemmen. Jacob Ray Jackson. Christopher Joseph Kermis, Jr. Justin A. Pearson. Woodrow R. Rezak. Matthew Braden Schindler. Landon Valentine Stadler. Dylan Michael Stelly. Isaac Lee Oots. Tanner Albert Zerger. Graduates of the Early Childhood Professional Program, Iman Monet Adams. Serena Rain Bryant. Kiri Dawn Cates. Emma Dawn Davis, National Technical Honor Society. Maxwell R. DiGiovanni. Kaylee L. Edinburgh, National Technical Honor Society. Josie Claire Hudson. Adriana Jade Hyatt. Kirsten Lester. Andrea Marin Ramirez. Joshua Thomas Mitz. Emily Louise Mullins, National Technical Honor Society. Peyton R. Scheid, National Technical Honor Society. Rihanna Marie Smith. Zane R. Summers, National Technical Honor Society and Skills Medalist. Taylor Renee Spillman, National Technical Honor Society. Emily Tabarez, National Technical Honor Society. Madeline Lee Tinoco, National Technical Honor Society. Graduates of the Electrical Technology Program, Cooper Jack Baxter. James C. Ballou. Joshua Charles Carney. Carson M. Chapman. Alaire H. Dejanay, National Technical Honor Society. Trace Dillon. Jeremiah Vincent Estachio. Carson Freeman, Skills USA medalist. Connor N. Gilliland. Parker D. Gilliland. Aiden Marshall Hale.
No card.
Carter Hall. Ryan Hayden. Greg Johnson, National Technical Honor Society. Warren G. Johnson. Sean Latondras. Landon R. Lee. James Tenges. Mitchell J. Martin, National Technical Honor Society. Aiden J. Scott McGee. Quentin Mills. Hunter M. Norby. Zevin James Para Kramer, National Technical Honor Society and Skills USA medalist. Gianmarco Parisi. Jeremy D. Ridge. Connor J. Steele. Grady Stiegel. Marshall P. Tanking, National Technical Honor Society. Alec Granger. Graduates of the Graphics Technology Program. Ashley Nicole Collins. Jordan Blair Elliott. Dimitri D.H. Hillard. Jesse Ray Joyner. Terilyn Elise Meyer, National Technical Honor Society and Skills USA medalist. Emma Bell Sheets. Paxton Emma Waddell, National Technical Honor Society. Graduates of the Information Systems Technology Program. Thomas P. Flores. Joseph Christopher Gambers. Adam L. Gudenkoff, National Technical Honor Society. Ben D. Hadley, National Technical Honor Society. Gabriel J. Haar. Crew James Laycock. Christopher W. Lacey. Ian F. Law. Jacob Elliott Osborne. William Brian Seavey, National Technical Honor Society, Skills USA medalist. Taylor Allen Streeter. Justin Williams. Graduates of the Machine Tool Technology Program. Garrett Jackson Hammer. Eric T. Moore, also a graduate of the Technical Drafting Program. Joshua Lee Noxon. Zachary I. Schimmel. Graduates of the Machine Tool Technology Fast Track Program. Austin Brown Creedle. Brody E. Dowd. William Hanson Fairhurst, also Kansas State High School graduate. Joseph H. Myers. Graduates of the Plumbing Technology Program. Deonze Demarius Glenn Blue. Dawson M. Branham. Jorge G. Carmona. Travis Michael Dollinghouse. Gabriel A. Davis. Logan E. Fager. Joshua Lotspeech. DeAndre McDonald. Aiden Michael Miller. Wyatt J. Rollins. Cale L. Waddell. Caden D. Walker. Connor Matthew Warren. Carter Dean Watkins. Graduates of the Technical Drafting Program. Paul T. Ginzel, National Technical Honor Society and Skills USA medalist. Broderick Eli Page, National Technical Honor Society. Adam Rucker Temple, National Technical Honor Society.
Today you've been part of graduation exercises from academic programs at Washburn Tech. We are proud to welcome 270 associate degree and technical certificate graduates as new alumni to Washburn Institute of Technology. Please join me in recognizing these impressive individuals for their accomplishments by offering a round of applause. Before concluding the ceremony, graduates, I would like to underscore that this is a moment of transition. You entered the arena as the final step in completing your time as a Washburn Tech student, and as you leave today, you begin your exciting future by joining thousands of proud Washburn University alumni. In that regard, it is now my pleasure to introduce Ann Holting, President of the Washburn University Alumni Association Board of Directors, who will share congratulations and a warm welcome to the Ichabod family.
On behalf of 50,000 Washburn alumni, I congratulate you on your graduation from Washburn University. You're joining the ranks of alumni from across the nation and around the world who all have one thing in common: we are Ichabods. Like them, you have developed a permanent and lasting relationship with Washburn University for the generations of Ichabods who will follow in your footsteps. Today, our graduation gift to you is an Ichabod license plate, and on the license plate, you will find information about a special Alumni Association membership offer. You can join the Washburn Alumni Association for 5 years for $5. Simply go to the website on the postcard and join. Being a member of the Alumni Association is all the fun of college without the homework and tests. I invite you to get involved and be part of the fun. Your fellow Ichabod alumni welcome you with open arms. Throughout the rest of your life, and as you travel the world, the Alumni Association will help you stay connected to Washburn University and to your classmates. The university's reputation is built on the successes of its graduates, and we know that you will go on to do great things and make us proud. We wish you happiness, good health, and prosperity. Congratulations and welcome to the Alumni Association.
Before concluding the ceremony, we have one last thing to do. Will all the graduates please rise and remain standing? Graduates, will you please be sure that your tassel is on the right side of your cap? Congratulations. As a symbol of your great achievement, please move your tassel from the right to the left side of your cap. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the Spring 2023 graduating class of Washburn Institute of Technology. Please give them one more round of applause. Graduates, family, and friends, we at Washburn wish you the very best and the brightest future. We are now ready to conclude the ceremony. The platform party will exit, followed by the faculty and then the graduates. And we would ask that after that recessional that you exit the arena and you meet your graduate here at this southeast corner of our building. And we are so glad that you could join us tonight to celebrate your graduates and all their success. Once again, congratulations. Go Bods!